Are you familiar with Alexander Carr?
Whoa,
Isn't
hey.
it amazing?
Yeah, I...
So serene, tranquil, yet provocative.
Yeah, I suppose.
So, where do you think you're gonna put it?
Want the piece?
That's right.
I'm gonna have to go...
Think about it. You know, I find that when someone has to think about it, it's not the right piece. What's not right about this piece?
It's really expensive.
So the price is your only objection?
Yeah,
And if the price were changed, would you have no objections?
guess not.
What if I told you I could throw in a set of Alexander Carr tissue pieces? Then would you have no objections?
Well, I mean, no, because it's still too expensive.
So what you're telling me is, it's not what I'm not getting for the price, but what I am getting?
What?
Let me tell you a little story. You look like you've done a bit of traveling, am I right?
No, not really.
But you've wanted to, am I right?
I've got a pen pal in Ghana.
Johanna. Beautiful place. I spent some time there.
Really?
You've heard of the Second Reach Kid Network in Harris, Ilaria, right?
Harris's...
Well, I was down there for about 3 years volunteering at a home shelter on the West Tip. There was a little boy there. Couldn't have been older than 5 or 6. His name was Sindisi. What's the name of the boy you're pen pals with?
His name is Uli.
Yuli! Sounds like a wonderful little boy. Well, the little boy I met, Sindisi, he'd lost his brothers and his sisters and his mother and his father in a terrible fire.
Oh, that's awful.
Yes. When I met him, he'd only been at the shelter for 3 days. Some of the other volunteers had tried talking to him, but he would just sit there, staring, unresponsive. So one afternoon I decided I would try and talk to him. I brought a couple Alexander Carr magazines, an Alexander Carr statuette. The minute he saw those magazines, he just looked at me with those little precious eyes, right in the face, right here. And he said, "Will you take me to America so I can see these pieces in real life?" Before I could answer, he collapsed and died. So, as a token of remorse, I purchased a set of these ceramic pieces and had them sent over to the shelter, sort of in honor of the little boy I never knew.
Wow. That's an amazing story. Did you ever go back?
No. It's too painful. No, I want to let you in on a little secret. This piece, right here, is the last ceramic piece we have. In fact, as of 5:45 yesterday evening, Alexander Carr himself passed away in his sleep. Now, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but there was a clause in his contract that said, once he passes away, people have 24 hours to purchase the items at a 35% discount. After the 24 hours have passed, the pieces will skyrocket to over 8 times the market value. What is it? 5:23 p.m.?
How'd you know?
I looked at your watch. That means that you have exactly 22 minutes to make a rational decision. After that, the Alexander Carr estate will have full ownership to do with it as they please. Now, I like you. You know what? No. I like you a lot. And that's why I want you to have this piece. The Alexander Carr Estate is a ruthless organization who will probably melt down this beautiful, majestic piece and donate it to some terrorist organization that uses it for funding to build bombs that kills innocent children. Innocent children like little Yuli. So what's it gonna be? The terrorists? Or all the little Sendisis and the Yulis in the world? It's okay. You made the right decision. I'll be right back. Put another star on the board. Beginner's luck.
Oh yeah, this one's mine.
Oh, come on, man. I'm feeling confident.
Well, that Sindisi crap? Forget about it. I did that in the 80s. This is what he needs. It's time for the general. I'm bringing him back home.
Sorry. Did I frighten you? I've been practicing undercover warfare in Colombia for the past 5 months. Come on. Are you familiar with the works of Alexander Carr?